It's around this time I believe Dom started actually gaining some traction. I'm pretty sure after this video he managed to get 100 subscribers or so. And it started climbing after this fairly quickly, up until a certain point. It plateaued shortly after. Here's the video.
Howdy, Internet. Third video on, and already almost at 100 subs. Y'all are crazy. So something that's been on my mind a bit lately is just how weird the internet is. More specifically, just how quickly we go about just moving on from certain fads. Like, for example, there was this game, Among Us, that became this overnight hit. Like, 2 years and it already existed, and it felt like only a couple more years after that the meme finally started to die off. And I'm just confused as to when that happened, because to me it felt like an overnight thing. You know, 1 minute having a blast, laughing with our friends, yelling at each other, ruining our friendships in the best ways possible. And then the next is just like everyone just says, yeah, no, this game just sucks. And I want to know where that came from. Is it because the game's community is full of kids? I mean, like, granted, I'm not all for having a community composed of people who haven't been properly potty trained yet, but that seriously can't be it, can it? Because to me, I still really like the game. I think the game's really cool. But I don't know. It seems like lately the really only big hits nowadays are the kind of go out in space, yell at your friends, and just do stupid stuff together. Not that those aren't fun, they certainly are, but it's just, you know? Not only that, but it just seems like we move on from stuff way too fast. Like, I don't remember the last time, outside of Among Us, we just sat down and enjoyed the game for a little while. You know? And it's just, one thing comes, another thing comes, the other thing goes, and we just forget about it. Here come the million essays saying, oh, whatever happened to it? Something new came along. And I just want to go back to the times where we could just pick a game and just run with it for a while. Among Us was that, and like, it's not like those games don't still exist, but it's just, there's really no place for the old on the internet, and it kind of breaks my heart a little bit. But that's really just all I had to say. Other than that, yeah, I don't really have anything planned for 100 subs, but who knows, maybe next milestone I'll come up with something to think about. Yeah. Remember to smile. Never fully dressed without one. Peace.